Hello everyone! Today I'll be showing you some different open world quests that is hidden or kept as a secret. I've also added a timeline so you can easily skip to the specific quest. In the timeline you will also be able to see if it's for Horde, Alliance or Neutral. Anyway, enjoy the video. As Alliance you can head to Duskwood, and at this location you will be able to see this object. This is also a grave. You can click on this object to start this quest, and the quest will tell you to head to Darkshire. In the town hall you will be able to hand in the quest. This will also give you a follow-up quest, and this will tell you to head outside the town hall. Here you simply hand in the quest to get the next one. The next quest will tell you to slay an elite. This elite is slain close to where you picked up the quest at the grave. But do notice that this monster is a level 35 elite. So if you picked up this quest at level 28, then you will also have to assemble a group. In the southern part of Arathi Highlands, Alliance can head to this location at level 28. Here I recommend you to bring a swiftness potion. This potion will allow you to get on the other side, and if you do this successfully, you can also find a dwarf. This dwarf will offer you a quest. When you pick up the quest, you will also get a 15 minutes timer. Within the next 15 minutes, you will have to deliver the quest item that you got from this dwarf, and you have to deliver this to an NPC in South Shore. When you leave this location, then make sure to jump into the water at this location. Next you will have to dive into the water, because down here you will be able to find yet another secret quest. This quest that I'm about to pick up doesn't have a deliver time, so it's not important to do this right now, just make sure to pick it up because you're already here. So next I would recommend you to head to South Shore as fast as possible to hand in the quest. The letter that we picked up in the water will tell you to head to Ironforge. So this you could do once you have turned in the quest in South Shore. Alright, so now you have arrived in Ironforge. And the letter we have to hand in at this quest NPC. Once you hand in this quest, you will also get a follow-up quest. In the follow-up quest, you will be told to find yet another NPC in Ironforge. To deliver this quest, head to this throne and find this dwarf. Here you can hand in the quest and receive yet another follow-up. And this follow-up is once again for Ironforge. Head to this location in Ironforge to hand in the quest and pick up the last quest. I've decided not to spoil the last part of the quest and the RP event, but I can tell you that you will have to head to South Shore and find a Yeti cave, where you will also need to collect some different items. The next quest is picked up in WOTLK Marsh, and this you can do as both factions. So it's a neutral quest, but both factions will also get a different quest when they pick up this one. Alliance will for example have to head to this location, and Horde to another one. The NPC that Horde has to find is this one, and if you haven't done any quest in this zone, I recommend you to check out this camp for more quests. As Alliance you will hand in the quest, but you will also get a follow-up quest. This follow-up quest you have to hand in the same city. You will have to find a building, and in this building at the top floor you can hand in the quest. As Horde I mentioned that you should pick up the nearby quest, and it's the same for Alliance. So if you haven't done any quest in this zone, make sure to check out this location, because there will be a lot of nearby quests. In WOTLK Marsh you can find even more secret quests that will help you level. I will show those in a moment. But talking about leveling, then I would also recommend that you check out my channel for my dungeon leveling guide, but also my leveling tips and tricks. You can find these videos on my channel. Anyway, back to the secret quest. So in WOTLK Marsh at this location, you can find this footprint. When you right click this footprint, you can also pick up a quest. Nearby, you will also be able to find this badge, or this tiny shield. This will also start a quest. And to your right, you can find the last quest at this location. Look for the big shield. Once you have picked up all the quests, then Horde will have to head to one destination and Alliance to another one. Alliance will have to go to this NPC where you hand in all the quests. Once you hand in these quests, you can also pick up some follow-up quests. It's going to be the exact same for Horde. You hand in these and you pick up a few follow-up quests. In Stranglethorn Vale, both factions will be able to find these bottles. In this bottle, there's a chance that you find an item that also starts a quest. You can find these bottles at the shore near the water. And when you start this quest, you will also be told to go to this island over here. At this location, you can find a tauren, and this tauren will also give you a follow-up. Now you will have to look for a level 51 elite on this island. When you slay this, you can pick up an item, and this you will have to turn in at the torrent. By this point, you have also completed the chain quest, and you can now receive your reward. Before you leave Stranglethorn Vale, then at the south you can find these ships. In these, there's also a chance that you can find a secret node, and this secret node will start a quest. This is going to be a long chain, but eventually you will also get a 14 slot back. When you start this quest, then you will be told to go to Swamp of Sorrows. At this location you can find this bridge, and below the bridge in the water you can also find a scroll. This is where you hand in the quest, and you also pick up the follow-up. Now you're told to go to Duskwallow Marsh and find this cave. This cave is protected by raptors, and as you slay these, you have to move to the back of the cave. Here you will find another scroll, and this is where you hand in the quest. By this point you will also be at the final step. The final quest takes place in Hinterlands at this waterfall. Get close to the waterfall and jump into the water. Now you will have to go to the bottom and find this chest. When you open this chest, you complete the quest, and you also get your 14 slot back. I hope this guide was helpful to you. In case you would like to see more classic content, for example gold making, investments, or maybe leveling tips and tricks, then make sure to check out the channel. As always, thank you for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.